Hey everyone, do you want to be old school or do you want to be new school? Or no school at all? Either one, but just don't be old school. So here's the thing, speaking has changed. It's changed a lot in the past, even just few years. And the old school way of doing things was you start your speech. I'm going to give you several tips. And we'll start with the first one. People would always start their speech with, how many of you raise your hand if, how many of you blah, 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 whatever it was. And people are kind of sick of that. Questions can be good, especially if they're really thought-provoking questions, and getting people engaged and to have action is definitely a good thing, but there's better ways of doing it. So instead of starting your speech that way, I say the new way is to start your speech with a story. A story. And in my boot camp, we do a whole lot of stuff about story. We go into how to be captivating, how to make it interesting, how to make it about your audience, and how to not start at the beginning. So starting with a story, you could start with a statistic if it's not an overused one. You always want to start with a hook. So you want to hook them and engage them, but not just by getting them to raise their hand about something that they really don't care that much about. So that's tip number one. Next time I'll see you for tip number two about how to not be old school anymore and be schooled in the new way. All right, see you then.